Would you like to know how to winterize your sprinkler system? Well, let's do it. Let's do it now. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button down below so we can become a friend. You can also hit the bell notification so you are notified of any upcoming videos that I produce. I'm a realtor in northern Utah. On this channel, we talk about living in Utah, real estate topics, and home improvement. Today's topic, we're going to talk about winterizing your sprinkler system. In the comments section down below, let me know, do you winterize your sprinkler system? Let's head outside and get started. Okay, the first step is to locate our shutoff valve. It's normally located just inside the property line. In this house, particularly, it's about 8 foot in. Look for a green box as you see below. This is typically, most yards use this box. Remove the cover, and you should see a valve down there. When the valve is turned, it is in the off position. This is the position you want in order to pressurize the system to relieve all the water out of the system. Okay, now that we have our water shut off, we can now hook our adapter up to the system. This particular pipe right here that is in this yard is a pipe at where the water is on all the time. It's used for plants, trees, shrubs, whatever you might have. You just want to like hook a hose to and have a little bit of water. It is not hooked to any of the timers. I have built this little adapter which contains a air compressor fitting, a hose adapter, and just a rubber hose. I will screw it onto the pipe, and we are then ready for our air compressor to start blowing out the sprinkler lines. Now later in the video, stay tuned, I will show you alternate ways to also drain your system. It's time to get the air compressor out. I use a compressor, it's a 2 horsepower, 8 gallon. This seems to do all the jobs I need for around the house. A couple tips on the air compressor. There are 2 different gauges on the air compressor. One shows your tank pressure, the other shows your regulated pressure of what is coming out this particular line to your system. I highly recommend that you keep the regulated pressure below about 40 psi. You don't want to damage any of the sprinkler system control valves by overpressurizing them with air. Attach your air compressor line up to the adapter. You're now ready to set the timer. Locate your timer box and set each station to run for approximately 1 to 2 minutes to blow out your sprinkler line system. Sometimes you might have to do this station after station, as the air compressor may not be able to keep up with each station supplying enough pressure to blow out the system. Each of your sprinkler heads will pop up, and as the water starts to drain, approximately 15 seconds later, the water is all out, and you're now ready to move on to the next station. There we go. The water's coming out. This will probably run for about 15 minutes, and then you'll just see straight air pressure coming out. And I usually would just let it run a little bit longer on each station. Welcome back inside. Just to finish up a couple points. If you do not have an outside shutoff valve and you are running culinary water, actual drinking water, they usually put a shutoff. I've usually seen it in the basement, approximately about 2 to 3 foot from where it goes outside. That gives it some frost protection. You would shut the valve off at that location right there. Now, I'm going to include a picture of what I've seen. Some people have a built-in adapter to blow out a sprinkler system. I'm going to put that picture up here now. If you do not have that, there is another method that you can use to blow out your sprinkler systems. For each station that you have, locate one of the sprinkler heads in that station. Take it apart, like so, while it's still in the ground, and get yourself an air blower nozzle for your compressor. You'll need one that's longer than this to reach down in there, inject the air, and then it will blow out the water from the remaining sprinkler heads that's on that particular station. And then you would just do that for each station that you have. I have also seen some people do it a little different. I've seen people take their actual control valves. They'll take the electronic solenoid out of it and let that be a relief point for expansion of water. I've seen some people blow down it. The manual override, this here one is a lever, but some of them are a screw. I've seen people take that screw out and they'll leave them out for the winter and let the water come out. I've seen some people get their air nozzle and blow down that and push the water out of their system. If you're looking at buying a home, get on my list to be first in line. If you're looking at selling a home and you have any kind of questions, reach out to me. I'm probably in your neighborhood. If you have any kind of questions, I can stop by for 5 minutes and answer them for you. I don't mind doing it. I hope to see you down the road.